Yeah, Steve's having a hard time.
No tallywhacker. Tallywhacker.
Hmm?
Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's king. No
Welcome to life.
tallywhacker.
What?
Take notes, Madam Speaker. It's king. Burger King. You can just have it your way. Tallywhacker. Burger King. You
Oh,
can just
I
have
say
it your
that on
way.
air.
I'm about to find what a woman
Oh.
is for you. Silicone. You can just have it your way. No tallywhacker. Truth is king. No
post.
tallywhacker. Just have it your way. I'm about to find
I'll
what a
give an
woman is for you.
explanation.
Silicone. Tallywhacker. Burger King. You can just have it your
Hey
way.
everybody, welcome back to Nothing Yet Live. I'm the Jay Tyler.
I am your Ms. Parker. And in reference to what I just said, yeah, Mr. Parker has a sore throat.
Oh.
Yeah, he's okay.
Well, that's tell him to not do this.
Well, I think that's a given. And speaking of sore throats, Jay Tyler is not pregnant. He also,
Good.
wow, you can't
Because
really
that
see
28
it.
days
Bright.
law was about to come in handy.
Well, yeah, you could have waited until you gave birth, and you have 28 days to choose. Then you could send it to Pastor Locke.
Yes, right.
Say, look what we can do in California. Don't you wish you could do that for your mistress?
Do not have her.
Do not have her. Okay, so welcome to Dick of the Week.
Yes.
And we actually do have nominees today.
Yeah.
And here we have Lauren Boebert.
Oh,
She's been nominated before.
Colorado's district.
Yep. And
Sub-district.
hopefully she will lose.
So
Okay.
this is great.
So
Not to be outdone, Lauren Boebert decides to I don't know. This Madison Cawthorn, he's a cross-dresser. He's not a transgender.
right. I mean, he's what do you call it? Transvestite.
And because Lauren Boebert had nothing better to do than shoot guns and run a restaurant, at least.
Maybe she got angry that Maddie Koth got stopped at the airport. And his gun didn't make it through security, so she's trying to prevent trans people from
or to making friendly. So what are they gonna do? Like she's like gonna make TSA frisk transgender people extra.
She's gonna make them check for a tallywhacker.
No tallywhacker.
Okay, so here she is,
Thinking
here, about her sugar daddy,
waiting for her treat to be thrown in her mouth.
Right? Yeah, she's a gorilla.
She went,
You get nothing.
Yeah, Boebert.
Seen here.
The Department of Homeland Security plans to make airport security more accommodating. Yeah. Edit that out, won't you?
Edit and post.
To make airport security more accommodating to trans people. Weeks after the Department of Homeland Security announcement, GOP said, where's the beef? Where's the tallywhacker?
We want to know. We want you guys to dig in deep.
GOP lawmakers filed a bill attempting to halt the department's efforts because they have nothing better to do but harass people who
it's going to be
make them uncomfortable.
Look, Insta trolling. When they started doing all this stuff, it was like, I was like, I challenged the next person that flew to like ask to be frisked. And when they go to frisk you, look down and be like, be thorough. Really get in there.
Yeah, you'd start doing helicopter.
Look at me. Don't look at me. That's where that goes.
Look at me.
Look at me. Don't look at me.
Transgender travelers.
Also, people are going to show up dressed.
Yeah. Yeah, men are going to show up. Cis men are going to show up in dresses.
You're talking about Colorado, not Louisiana. Colorado.
Yeah, you're Colorado man.
I know Colorado,
you would put on a dress and go to the airport, even
yeah.
if you didn't have anywhere to go.
That's right. Yeah, just show up. Be like, I want to be frisked.
In your dress. Say, try to find my tallywhacker.
Put on underneath, just the dress.
Then you could just yank it up.
Yes.
Say, hey, I saved you the frisk.
That's right. That would be public nudity, and that puts you on a list. Don't recommend doing that.
You could do public nudity here, I think. Maybe not at the airport.
And wear a lead line jockstrap just so it shows up all dark. Dark.
Transgender travelers have long cited difficulties going through airport security.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because the TSA, they're real Sherlock Holmes up in there, right?
Yeah.
He's high. He's got something to hide. It's got to be something.
Yeah.
Those transgender terrorists.
Yeah, say, is that
Yeah.
a bomb in your pants or are you
Yeah.
just transgender?
I hear that LGBTQ got together with Black Lives Matter and Antifa, and that's who assaulted the Capitol.
That's exactly it.
That's what,
Even though it was their guy,
according to MTG. Yeah, she's such. I mean, she is a wise mind and a great scholar, well known for her scholarity.
She's very analytical. She does her research,
Absolutely.
and she knows how to
Very
the truth under oath.
Very even keel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Republican legislators introduced a bill in recent weeks attempting to stymie the Department of Homeland Security's attempt to make air travel easier for transgender travelers.
Dude, last time I checked, there's only one kind of toilet on the plane. It's bad.
Yeah, it stinks up the entire
There's no men
coach.
There's no men's room or women's room on an airplane. What do you have to say about that?
I think that they're afraid that people are going to stuff bombs down their pants. I don't know, and say I'm transgender.
But
So
men
that's my
dressed as
packed
women.
penis.
I mean, women dress like men all the time, and it's not like anything. Women wear pants and pantsuits and whatever.
I guess they're going to be checking for a tallywhacker. If you're dressed like a man and you don't have a tallywhacker, you can't get on the plane. The bill, which was introduced by Colorado Republican Lauren Boebert.
Seen here waiting for a banana to be tossed at her.
Yeah, that's coming up later. Fresh fruit is a real problem.
Waiting for her banana.
Yeah. The bill is titled Securing Americans from Transportation Insanity Act, because insanity is such a wonderful term to use in legalese. You know, how does bitches like this become Congress people? It's like she probably has less education than I do.
I mean, it doesn't matter. She's just there to, again, she's one of the disposables. The G unit is disposable. That's all those guys.
She has no understanding of the law.
I mean, I don't know. As it opposed, maybe as it is, you know, matters towards, like, say, restaurant laws. Although she broke those. But I wonder if she serves transgender people at a restaurant, or if she even cares.
Well, she's not serving in any restaurants anymore because
and she doesn't, ugh.
So they'll hold AOC to a different standard because she worked in a restaurant, so she's not qualified, of course. Right. But Lauren Boebert,
she's a hardworking woman, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Very hardworking.
Okay, so
you've seen all the bills she's passed. I mean, look at this. This is revolutionary.
This is revolutionary. This is gonna change. She's gonna use this.
It's gonna change the lives of literally dozens of people.
Tens of people.
Tens of people.
Yeah.
I bet will be affected by this.
You know, it's such a small number of people. Why can't you just be nice, you fucking bitch?
Because she can't be nice.
DHS is
look. She doesn't. Look, I don't think she's on any committees. Like her and they've sort of been, her and Green have been sort of jammed out of doing anything, right? And so they got to come up with these, they got to do something, otherwise it's like
they're just pounding on their base.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just dry humping their base until election time,
like
and
dozens of people care about this.
You're being generous. Tens of people. No, actually, a lot of people care about it, but
no, I mean, care about the thing as a whole.
Yeah, but I mean,
in her district, it's like not a lot of transgender people probably flying in and out of Western Colorado. It's not like a super destination for even a lot of people, actually.
So she's just doing this as a stunt.
It's like you got all these beautiful places, but it's not like transgender people are flooding into Colorado. It's not like anybody is flooding into Colorado. They're tourists. They come, they go. Peace out.
Or they're driving.
But you're going to make it harder.
It's funner to drive.
You're going to make it harder for this very small percentage of people that are coming through there that are going to be transgender. That you're focusing on that. Jesus, talking freaking monkey right here.
That's being generous. I feel bad for the monkeys that have to be like her. DHS's new plans include deploying a gender-neutral scanning system working with airlines to better serve people with an X gender marker,
Look, I
and
checked.
less invasive screenings for people who trigger the security scanners in a sensitive area, the genitals, until the new scanning system is implemented. Wow,
I'm
that
sorry.
is so insane.
What is the difference between a dude wearing a dress who identifies as a woman and a dude not wearing a dress? I don't get the scanner don't care, son.
Well, I don't think the law has anything to do with dresses. I just think that
I'm just saying that as a, I'm just using that as like, you know, women, male and, you know, women and men, that sort of in their minds like that. It's like, if you're a dude wearing a dress, then you're a terrorist. What does DHS have to do with it?
well, they're
I
talking
know
about
a guy that committed immigration fraud.
they're talking about people who have an X in their passport, which is you don't have M or F, you have an X. And she's implying that those people are a
I want
greater
to see the
security
number.
threat.
I want to see the number of people that pass through the airports in her district or in Colorado in general that are like compared to the overall people that are traveling.
And you know what?
The
I don't
percentage
even
is so absolutely infinitesimal.
I don't even know if Colorado has the third gender.
I don't know. This is
California does.
This is where your money is going.
Yeah.
So.
That's where your hard-earned tax dollars are going, to this stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we get to Kevin
shit.
Yeah, because we got 3 minutes.
Okay.
So
we could do another segment.
Okay.
Why don't we do that so we can clip this short?
Good. Well,
Okay,
we don't
but
have to clip it now. We got 3 minutes left.
Okay. Transgender people and activists have frequently cited difficulties going through airport security, according to a 2015 report.
Because of a-holes like you.
Yeah. According to a 2015 report from the National
Do you know how many people would have trouble going through airport security if it wasn't for people like you? 0.
Yeah, people like you need to fuck off. More than 40% of respondents reported experiencing issues or discrimination at airport security checkpoints.
Okay, that's a pretty good number. Because I mean, 40% of that subset.
They probably, you know, maybe they get their panties in a bunch.
Less than half of the people checked that identify or have an X. Less than half of them reported experiencing.
Okay, let me just get this thought out before I forget it. If they have to do a random pat down, if it's a woman, they have a woman doing it. If it's a man, they have a man doing it. So maybe her argument is that they don't like to have to decide. And it's ridiculous.
I requested a woman to do it? I'd rather have a woman do it, please.
If you have an ex, just have a woman do it. For Christ's sake, you stupid bitch. Why don't you do it, Lauren?
I just prefer to like when I go to the airport, I'm wearing sandals, shorts, and a tank top.
Yeah, something that's easy to.
Because I know once I get in, no matter how cold it is outside, once I get into that airport, right, it's gonna be warm all the way. It's gonna be warm all the way to where I'm going. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about cold anymore. So yeah, I'd wear like this, just walk right through the scanners, and just make it easy on them. They'll make it easy on you. But if they're targeting transgender people, as you know, I mean, it's like she's literally like, they're not targeting transgender people enough. Let's ramp it up a little bit, because I've got nothing better.
Let's cut off all the corners and just make them rethink their decision. Yeah. Even though it's not a
this decision. Is why people don't come out of the closet.
Well, that's what she wants. That's what her people like. They want everyone.
They want them. Yeah, they want everybody to make them comfortable.
Exactly.
Because they're little snowflakes.
They are the true snowflakes. Bless their little fragile hearts. So fuck you, Lauren Boebert. Yeah. Go back to the backwoods, backward piece of shit bumfuck town that you came from.
It's one of the bigger districts in Colorado, but just because it's largely rural, but there's a lot. Like Jackson lives in her district, and Telluride is in her district.
Telluride? Oh, fuck, man.
So, Dr. Z was like, I could run against her if I had $8 million. Hey, anybody got $8 million? Dr. Z for U.S. Congress.
If she could raise the money in California and take it to Colorado, because 8 million's nothing here.
Well, this segment brought to you by dailyapparelstore.com. Grayson Babcock makes our swag, our stickers, our t-shirts. If you guys want some, hit us up at nothingyetgroup@gmail.com. If you have your own designs, get a hold of him at dailyapparelstore.com. He can help you realize your ideas and give you back some of his input, and you guys can realize it together.
T-shirts, bumper stickers, vomit buckets. We're still waiting on the vomit buckets.
We'll be back to segment 3, which is, I'm sorry,
it's going to be another dick nominee.
Chugger Convoy.
Oh no, that's.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's
yeah. We got another dick.
All right. Yeah, Kevin. We got a serious Kevin for you guys. We'll be back in a minute. I am the G Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
Not Kevin. This
is Nothing Yet Live. I am salad.